So hello guys and welcome to this video. That is the Honda CB300R finally on the channel for a review and riding experience video. A special thanks to Big Wing Honda Dehradun for providing this motorcycle for this video. All their contact details and address are on the screen and also in the description, and also give them a follow on Instagram and Facebook. Like, share and subscribe, link is in the description for the Instagram handle, and let's get started. So riding the CB300R, and straight away let's talk about the ergonomics of this motorcycle. So the sitting position of this motorcycle is very good. It has got a single piece handlebar which is perfectly positioned, and the foot pegs are rear set. So the sitting position is sporty, yet it's very comfortable, and ergonomically a short rider and a tall rider both will be equally happy while riding this motorcycle. So that's a very good part. Talking about the handling of this motorcycle, the handling is absolutely crisp on this motorcycle. It has got a 41mm USD up front and monoshock at the back. It's adjustable, and the handling is very good. I mean, this is the lightest motorcycle in the segment. It's even lighter than most of the 200cc motorcycles, so that's a very good part. 146 kgs, that's almost nothing for a motorcycle. For example, the Duke 390 and the Duke 250 are both 20 to 25 kgs heavier than this motorcycle, so you can expect loads of performance from this motorcycle, and it delivers too. Also, the frame of this motorcycle is made of high strength stainless steel, and it's a diamond frame, and the frame of this motorcycle has also helped the overall handling of this motorcycle. So after the handling, let's straight away talk about the engine of this motorcycle, which is an absolute gem of a motor. I mean, it is a 286cc single cylinder liquid cooled motor, 4 valves and twin overhead cams, and the output, it produces about 31 horsepower and 27.5 Newton meters of torque. 31 horsepower may not sound a lot, but when you factor in the weight of this motorcycle, which is 146 kgs, it all starts making a real lot of sense. I mean, this has got a very good power to weight ratio. This motorcycle can do 0 to 100 in about 6.6 seconds, so that's extremely quick for a motorcycle. And for context, it's even faster than the BMW G310R, which it directly competes with. So talking about the characteristics of this engine, it is a very potent motor. It has got power throughout the rev range. I mean, the low end is brisk, the mid range is strong, and in top end it absolutely screams to the red line of 10,500 RPM. So that's the kind of nature we want from our motorcycles, and it is very much present in this motorcycle. So currently I'm riding with the Pillion, and let's see how much current it has got. So 6 gears, 80 kilometers per hour opening throttle, 90, 100. So that's the level of performance this motorcycle has got with 2 people on board. Rev matching is an absolute joy while riding this motorcycle. I mean, the quality of the levers is very good. Everything feels premium, and all of these premium parts add up to its riding experience, which is very rich. Now this engine has been derived from the CBR 250R, an absolute legend of a motorcycle, and Honda just increased the stroke size of this engine. They have done their magic on this one. It produces a good amount of power. It has got very good low end torque, and when compared to the CBR, this feels powerful throughout the rev range, as I said. Now talking about the most impressive part of the CB300R is the brakes. Now the brakes on this motorcycle are the best in the segment, and I mean the best in the segment. It has got Nissan calipers, a 296mm rotor at the front and a 220mm rotor at the back, and the performance, it's absolutely epic. I mean, it just stops right in its stride. As you can see, the moment you hit the lever, it stops, and it has got dual channel ABS, so that's also a very good part. The rear brakes are also very good in terms of feel and bite. Now along with the dual channel ABS, the CB300R also gets an inertial measurement unit, which helps with even distribution of braking force in case of sudden braking. So let's do a quick acceleration test on the CB300R, and let's start it up. Sounds very good, this motorcycle. So first gear, let's launch it. So that was 100 in no time at all. So this is the motorcycle, the CB300R, and it looks absolutely gorgeous. Let's talk about the front fascia of this motorcycle. So the front fascia of this motorcycle is derived from the bigger CB1000R and the CB650R. It has got the LED setup for the headlamp and Honda written there. It has got body color front fender, which is beautifully finished. The front tire of this motorcycle is a 17-inch unit. As you can see, the size of the tire is 110/70R17, and these are radials from MRF. They are MRF C1s, and these tires are very famous for their extremely good life and the grip they provide. The front disc of this motorcycle is a 296 unit, and these are pedal discs. The brakes are from Nissan. As you can see, it has got golden colored USDs. These are 41 unit, and the golden color really complements nicely this motorcycle. The tank shrouds of this motorcycle are also very nicely finished. They have got the CB300 stickering right there, and the tank has got the Honda sticker. It looks very premium, and this is the engine of this motorcycle, the 286cc unit, and as you can see, this is the proper cubic capacity of this engine, and Honda written like there is in every other Honda motorcycle. This is the brake lever for the rear brake, and the foot pegs are beautifully finished in aluminium, and it has got the rubber padding right there, and at the rear it has got this single piece unit for the rear foot peg and beautifully finished foot pegs for the rear passenger. The exhaust looks big and chunky, really complements this motorcycle nicely. This is the swing arm made of high tensile steel plate, and it is a single piece unit. That is the 220 disc, and again brakes from Nissan. The rear tire is again from MRF Rev C1. The size of the tire is 150/60R17, and this tire is one of the most widest looking tire in the segment. So the rear look of this motorcycle is very much enhanced while wearing this tire. As you can see, the rear tail lamp is very compact and beautifully finished. It has got LED indicators, a premium touch from Honda, and again a Honda sticker right there. This is the split seat setup of this motorcycle. As you can see, the finishing is very good. Let me show you the instrument console of this motorcycle. This is the instrument console. It has got a speedometer, tachometer marked up to 10,500 rpm, the gear position indicator, and also the average, and it has got twin trip meters too as the time. So this is decently loaded, not the best, but it's quite good. And it has also got these telltale lights at the top, ABS warning, neutral, and other engine warning lights too. So let's hear the exhaust note of this motorcycle, the CB300R, and let's start it up. That's the idle sound. It's quite bassy. So the exhaust note of this motorcycle is absolutely beautiful. So now let's talk about the conclusion part of this video. Should you be buying the CB300R? Well, in my opinion, this is one of the nicest motorcycles in the segment, and if you're planning to buy a motorcycle in this category, just give the CB300 a try. I mean, this is absolutely worth it. This motorcycle feels light for the city. It has got brilliant performance for the highway, and I mean, it is an all-rounder of a motorcycle. It has got brilliant mid-range, very engaging top end, and one of the best low-end performance I've ever seen on a motorcycle. So yep, that was it for this video. Like, share and subscribe. Link is in the description for the Instagram handle, and as always, ride safe and keep riding hard.